Hey there and welcome to our Programmatic Advertising 101 tutorial series. I'm Srinivas Ramesh, your guide for this comprehensive course. I'm super excited to help you navigate through the complex world of ad tech and make sense of programmatic advertising. Let's face it, programmatic advertising can be quite confusing at first. But don't worry, I've got you covered. By the end of this tutorial, you'll have a solid understanding of the industry and be able to confidently navigate the programmatic advertising ecosystem. So, are you ready to dive in and discover all there is to know about programmatic advertising? Alright. Let's start by discussing the basics of programmatic advertising. Well, with the internet being so vast with millions of websites and billions of users, it became impossible to manually handle the ad buying process. So, programmatic advertising was created to bring automation to the table. Thanks to programmatic advertising, the ad buying process has become super fast. What used to take days, now takes only a few seconds. That's why programmatic advertising is the go-to method for both advertisers and publishers. In a nutshell, programmatic advertising uses machine learning and AI optimization to replace human negotiations. This makes the ad buying process more efficient and transparent for both the advertiser and publisher. It's a win-win situation. Now, let's dive deeper into the programmatic ecosystem and understand how it all works. To understand the programmatic advertising ecosystem, it's essential to break it down into two primary components, buying and selling. This automated form of digital marketing involves a range of technologies and companies, each playing a specific role in the process. By exploring the programmatic ecosystem, brands can unlock the full potential of digital marketing. By understanding these two components of the programmatic ecosystem, brands can make the most of digital marketing and create campaigns that are both effective and efficient. Let's take a closer look at the programmatic ecosystem and use the graphic above to help us understand each component. Starting on the left side of the graphic, we have what's known as the sell side. This includes publishers and website owners who are selling advertising space on their sites. They want to make the most of their website traffic and generate revenue by selling ad space to buyers on the buy side. The buy side refers to both advertisers and agencies who want to reach their target audience and promote their products or services. They are looking to purchase ad space from publishers on the sell side. So, in simple terms, the programmatic ecosystem is all about publishers selling ad space to advertisers and agencies who want to reach their target audience. By using automated programmatic techniques, this process becomes faster and more efficient. Alright, let's take a closer look at the sell side of programmatic advertising and explore the roles of publishers and website owners. Publishers and website owners are a crucial part of the sell side in the programmatic ecosystem. They have several options available to sell their ad space to the buy side, which includes advertisers and agencies. These options include the open marketplace, programmatic direct, site direct, and private marketplaces. In simple terms, the sell side is all about publishers and website owners offering their ad space to advertisers and agencies using various programmatic techniques. This process becomes more efficient and streamlined, which means it happens faster and with more transparency for both sides. If you're wondering what site direct is, let me explain it to you in simple terms. Basically, site direct ads give you more control over where your ads are placed on a website. Instead of relying on an algorithm to place your ads, a real person is involved in the process. This means you get to choose the exact locations where your ads will show up on a website. It's kind of like how you would place an ad in a newspaper or on TV. One of the advantages of site direct ads is that the cost is fixed, so you know exactly how much you'll be paying. This is different from programmatic ads, which can have variable pricing based on how many people engage with the ad. With site direct ads, you can also work directly with a media buyer to optimize your placement for maximum visibility. This means you can choose the best locations for your ads to be seen by the right people. In contrast, programmatic ads might end up in weird or obscure locations on a website, where they're less likely to be noticed. Let's proceed with the next option. Programmatic Direct is a direct agreement between a seller and a buyer that eliminates the need for ad exchange intermediaries. In this model, the publisher invites the advertiser to purchase their inventory at a pre-negotiated price for a set period of time. With Programmatic Direct, advertisers can secure guaranteed ad impressions by displaying ads on premium web pages, such as home or landing pages, with both parties agreeing on a fixed CPM before closing the deal. For publishers, this presents a great opportunity to sell their premium inventory exclusively to interested buyers. Meanwhile, advertisers can target specific audiences and achieve guaranteed impressions by purchasing inventory that offers this feature. Following Programmatic Direct, any unsold inventory is typically offered in the private marketplace, PMPs, which is a premium and exclusive option available to select advertisers through invitation only. Within a PMP, a limited number of advertisers compete against each other to purchase the publisher's inventory. PMPs give advertisers an edge by providing first-look access to inventory before it becomes available on open exchanges. Additionally, PMPs offer advertisers access to specific premium ad placements, such as a homepage unit. Finally, we have the open marketplace, which is the traditional and most commonly used method of digital advertising through real-time bidding, RTB. Given the abundance of inventory available on publisher websites, it is possible that not all of it will be sold directly. Any unsold inventory then enters the open marketplace, where demand-side platforms, DSPs, bid against each other on behalf of their advertisers, with the highest bidder securing the ad placement. In an open auction marketplace, inventory prices are determined in real time through an auction, and any publisher or advertiser can participate. Essentially, publishers make their media inventory available in an ad exchange at a specified minimum cost per thousand, CPM, price, and advertisers bid against each other for the available media that they desire. The highest bidder wins the impressions. If you are seeking a cost-effective way to purchase media with access to the largest audience, open auctions may be the right choice. Finally, there are two crucial intermediary parties in the programmatic ecosystem: ad networks and ad exchanges. Ad networks bundle publisher ad inventory into specific categories, making it easy for advertisers to purchase. In modern digital advertising, ad networks often use programmatic arrangements to facilitate these deals, helping both publishers and advertisers secure maximum value. On the other hand, ad exchanges function differently, allowing ads to be automatically bought and sold on an impression-by-impression basis through real-time bidding, RTB. Unlike ad networks, human interaction is not involved in an ad exchange. Instead, publishers and advertisers independently specify their conditions for buying and selling. When a match is created between pricing and targeting, the media transaction takes place automatically. It's worth noting that most modern ad exchanges are built into SSPs as one of their components, although this hasn't always been the case throughout the history of ad tech. Now that we have discussed the sell side, let's delve into the buy side of the programmatic advertising process. On this side of the graphic, we have the buy side of the programmatic ecosystem, which includes advertisers and agencies purchasing digital ad space from publishers on the sell side. Let's examine the components of the buy side and their respective roles in the programmatic ecosystem. The demand-side platform, DSP, is utilized by advertisers, brands, and agencies to purchase ad space from various websites and exchanges. To use a DSP, an advertiser first signs up with the platform, which is then linked to an ad exchange. This is where the actual buying and selling of ads and inventory occurs. When a visitor reaches a website that is connected to the ad exchange, an auction signal is sent to the exchange. The exchange then queries the DSP to determine if the advertiser has any ads that might be suitable for the placement. If the DSP finds a match, a signal is sent to enter a real-time bidding auction, competing against other advertisers for the placement. The highest bidder wins and gets to display their ad to the website visitor. This forms the foundation of programmatic marketing on the advertiser's side. A trading desk can either refer to a technological tool or a set of services provided by a media agency. These services are designed to assist with the planning, buying, managing, and optimization of programmatic advertising campaigns. From an advertiser's standpoint, one of the key advantages of utilizing an agency trading desk, ATD, is the ability to buy media at a lower cost compared to managing campaigns in-house. ATDs were originally able to offer competitive prices on the media in their portfolio due to representing numerous clients and negotiating better deals with premium publishers. However, this situation has changed over the years. Nowadays, several of the primary benefits of using agency trading desks are being contested by major online advertising companies such as Google. The conventional agency business model is under threat, but it has also evolved in several ways, expanding into a more comprehensive service that includes various other products and analytics tools in addition to what was initially defined as an ATD. Data is a critical component in the ad tech ecosystem, and as such, DMPs and CDPs are key players in this field. CDPs, or Customer Data Platforms, are platforms that can be utilized by both publishers and advertisers. Their main purpose is to store first-party information and PII, personally identifiable information, about potential clients and customers. This information is aggregated from various first-party data silos such as analytics platforms, CRM, customer relationship management platforms, social media, and internal A/B testing data from platforms like websites and apps. The data is then used to more accurately target ads towards users by passing it between different platforms in the ad tech ecosystem. In the past, DMPs were more prominently used for this function. However, with the end of third-party cookies, more businesses are adopting first-party data strategies, including the use of CDPs, to achieve better user profile targeting for ads. Programmatic ad formats. The primary objective of programmatic advertising is to target the ideal customer at the most opportune stage of their journey using a mix of ad formats, resulting in maximum return on investment, ROI. To achieve this goal, a programmatic campaign can incorporate various ad formats such as display, native, video, etc., which can be purchased across multiple platforms through programmatic demand-side platforms, DSPs, with automated bidding. Let's now explore these ad formats further to create an effective programmatic campaign. What are standard digital display ads? Display ads refer to any promotional message that is displayed to users through various online channels, including email, mobile applications, and online publications. Display ads can take various forms such as images and rich media. Unlike pay-per-click models, display ads are usually sold on a cost-per-impression basis, CPM, via demand-side platforms, DSPs. Video ad formats. Video advertising refers to ads that are delivered in the form of pre-roll, mid-roll, or post-roll videos. One of the significant advantages of video advertising is that it allows you to narrate stories and create immersive experiences. This creative format is ideal for branding or awareness campaigns. Native ads. Native advertising is a form of digital advertising that blends seamlessly with the layout and functionality of the platform where it appears. This advertising format has a massive reach and feels more organic to the user, making it less susceptible to ad blockers and banner blindness. Connected TV. Connected TV advertising encompasses TV ads that are delivered via over-the-top, OTT, platforms like smart TVs, Roku players, online streaming services, gaming consoles, such as PlayStation and Xbox, and cable providers. This type of advertising has become increasingly popular due to its broad reach, given that people tend to spend a considerable amount of time watching TV. Audio ads. Audio ads are promotional messages that play before or during audio content. This advertising format captures the user's attention while they are listening to the audio content. Although audio ads are relatively new in the programmatic ad buying industry, more and more agencies are adopting them as part of their marketing strategy. Advertisers and agencies can effectively use audio ads to target their ideal customers using various approaches, such as podcast sponsorships and pre-roll advertisements. The main difference between audio ads and other types of ads is that they occupy the user's sense of hearing, making them slightly more passive than other types of advertisements that rely on visual cues. Digital out-of-home, DOOH. Digital out-of-home ad formats has been in existence since customer data became the driving force behind most ad campaigns. The data-driven approach has enabled advertisers to display ad content to users and transform traditional OOH billboards, bus stops, and street furniture into interactive playgrounds by targeting screens across a vast. Now, we'll delve into the topic of programmatic targeting. This advertising technique empowers advertisers to serve ads to specific audience segments that are aligned with their campaign objectives. Audience segments are groups of users that share similar characteristics, such as signing up for a company newsletter or exhibiting particular behaviors. By segmenting users, advertisers can tailor their messages to the right people at the right time. Using programmatic targeting, advertisers can enhance the effectiveness of their ad campaigns and effectively reach their target audience. Let's look at some examples of these targeting techniques. Behavioral targeting, also sometimes referred to as online behavioral advertising, is a method of matching ads with users based on their interests and browsing habits online. This technique relies on behavioral data, which is collected by assessing a user's browser and search history, their time spent on certain websites, how they've interacted with certain ads in the past, and other information about their actions taken online. Behavioral targeting is a primary focus of the Ad Choices organization, which seeks to increase the level of transparency made available to users surrounding behavioral data, including how it's collected, how it's used, and the option to opt out of its use entirely. Let's talk about contextual targeting, a method of ad targeting that serves ads to users based on the context of the content they're viewing. This means that an advertiser can show their ad on a page with content related to their product or service. For instance, an automotive industry advertiser might choose to show their ads on blogs that discuss car repairs, track racing, car insurance, and car reviews. To achieve contextual targeting, publishers label content with specific keywords and advertisers choose those keywords when setting up their ad campaigns. This enables them to match their ads with relevant content that aligns with their campaign objectives. Deterministic matching. It aims to identify the same user across different devices by matching the same user profiles together. User profiles are comprised of different pieces of data about a particular user, with each user having a separate profile on different devices. For example, your user profile on your desktop will be different than the one of your smartphone. In order to identify users across multiple devices, deterministic matching searches through data sets and links all user profiles that belong to the same physical person together with a common identifier. Common identifiers are collected by all types of companies and can include first and last name, address, email address, date of birth, phone numbers. Device fingerprinting is becoming increasingly important as people use multiple devices to complete online activities, making it difficult for brands to connect with their target audience. Tracking with cookies has become more challenging in today's privacy-conscious environment as cookies do not provide a reliable way to track mobile usage, can be easily deleted, and make ads more recognizable to ad blockers. Advertisers looking to improve ROI can use device fingerprinting as an alternative tracking method when cookies are not effective. Geo-targeting advertising is a powerful way to reach the right people, at the right time, in the right location. When implemented properly, it lets you create personalized ads and content based on a user's geographical location. This means you can resonate with each of your consumers, no matter where they are. With the ever-increasing number of internet and smartphone users, businesses need to reach and engage with this geographically diverse audience. Offering the same generic advertising to everyone means not accounting for unique factors like locality, specific interests, and behavior. Geo-targeting advertising solves the problem. Probabilistic matching is a technique used to identify users across multiple devices and platforms with a relatively high degree of accuracy. Unlike deterministic matching, which confirms a match with certainty, probabilistic matching relies on data and algorithms to associate devices with a user based on information such as IP address, geographical location, and browsing tendencies. If a user cannot be deterministically matched, probabilistic matching can provide an alternative means of identifying them. Let's dive into the last example, user data targeting. Programmatic advertising employs data targeting as a technique to deliver personalized ads to specific audience segments. This method uses data such as demographics, location, purchase intent, company industry, and technology stack to target a specific audience with personalized ads. It's important to note that data targeting and audience targeting are not interchangeable terms. While audience targeting groups audiences based on specific criteria like interests and online behavior, data targeting utilizes audience data to deliver relevant content in ads. In data-driven marketing, both data targeting and audience targeting share similar benefits, including the ability to match ads with interested audiences to maximize ROI. Ad placement and audience targeting are the two top techniques advertisers use to generate more demand. Looking ahead to 2023 and beyond, omnichannel programmatic advertising is expected to increase as brands seek to reach customers across multiple devices and channels including mobile, video, display, and voice ads. Despite the challenges that the ad tech industry faced in 2020, programmatic advertising is still expected to have a bright future due to ongoing support from popular channels and the development of new privacy-friendly methods for delivering ads. With advancements in AI and machine learning, programmatic advertising is creating new opportunities for advertisers. Additionally, identity graphing and device fingerprinting are allowing advertisers to reach their target audience without compromising personal privacy, leading to more agencies and larger brands turning to white-label DSPs. Publishers and advertisers can also take advantage of contextual programmatic advertising, which involves categorizing users into contextual interest groups known as cohorts without using third-party cookies. To prepare for this new update, publishers are advised to ensure their content is contextually tagged. Finally, we are at the last slide. Thank you for watching this video on programmatic advertising. To recap, we covered the different options for programmatic ad buying, including RTB, programmatic direct, and private marketplaces. Remember to choose the option that best fits your campaign goals and needs. Programmatic advertising offers several benefits, such as open auction real-time bidding, access to premium inventory through private marketplaces, and a streamlined process with programmatic direct. Now that you have a better understanding of programmatic advertising, it's time to start bidding and take advantage of its benefits. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more content on digital marketing and advertising. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.